Hey everyone, it's Ratchet and welcome back to another stream to Ratchet Clank Going Commando stream session number 4. Last time we upgraded our ship. We got hot pursuit with the thief. Time to catch the thief and return our experiment and call it mission of the day. Richard actually hires for two. But I think there's more what's going on than what meets the eye. Maybe that's just me. Anyway, let's get going. Last time I checked, there was no new weapons. Well, there's this one, but it costs a lot. But this one, I would not be going for the Citanoids just yet. It's good early on, but if you wait too long, they will become not as great as you want. So purchase if you want right now, but I was just going to hold off for it because the other guns will be coming up pretty soon. And plus, there's more usage for your bolts. And this music is freaking jazzy. Also, if you... Oh, start things off with the gun. I'll get a turns up. There's another something. Attack and attack at least. Hopefully an attack and destroy it. Yep. You see this lovely guy? This snowman? That's a skill point. Yeah, no. Congratulations, you know, the new item. Probably need a skin for it. At this point, just go out, but I think it's still go with the current weapons they have. Because this is still a good experience overall. Anyway, I like the sea gun because it's like a sniper, but it homes in. Imagine some of his guns in Splatoon. I've been intended first, but for this PlayStation. But how wacky can a game will be with Splatoon having this? That would be nutty, if I do say so myself. Anyway, there should be a platform you'll be able to drag, but I think it's down the level. Let's take the elevator. And just pull this guy off the ledge. And there it is. You see this platform and what it's doing? Grab itself a tractor beam. Because you can actually take it with you. Well, got it done. That's helpful. Anyway, you can in fact take it out with you. Saving does help, but make sure you don't fall off. There's a reason for it. Because the higher the line, the easier it is. Okay, so that's the highest I go. Alright. So how much was this? But I think you have to put it right here. Now I remember. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, since it's a new stream, let's show off the thruster pack for this level. For the time being. Like I said, it's just an extended purpose. Most of the time I play with the Ratchet Clank with the thruster pack throughout the whole thing, but anyway, here's a planet boat. Really sneaky, if I do say so myself. I really like the thruster pack. I actually like it more than the helipactor in my honest opinion. So yeah, at this point there's a second one around here, but But I think it's on this level. Oh, that worked. I forgot about those. So this is my turn again. That way it gets an experience. There's gotta be something like this. Okay. Don't want to jump. Ratchet! Got to tell me there's something over there, but oh. You probably find it in the secret. And go see if I hit him. I only got one by the skill point, which is not bad. But don't do the job. Okay, look at this. There's a massacre. And yay, the turret destroyed it. Here's a punch. So now I don't have any more turret ammo there, but that changed up pretty soon. We actually have a checkpoint. Because this is actually a mobile section. We do have enough Espinos, but trust me, save your boats. We're going to get it. Even though it's like, well, you're going to catch it after the job are done? If you play this game, there's more to it. We all know that Ratchet Clank is not that simple, especially not that short. Okay, looks like we're gonna need a shank shot for the job. But I should equip it for those. So let's go quick select, go into Terminator for hookshot. I give it a diamond on because I think that's the most used gadget. Look at it, the peak actually had a lot of guards. Most of the robots, but still. I don't know how much bolts you have to make them. Oh, speaking of which, there's a thief. Let's get the turrets and just let her have it. Oh, there she goes. There he goes. Apparently it's stay for a full thing. Coward! And I'm more concerned for my guns. Ow! Make a chip shot! Okay, let's flip on my max now attack. Great. Yeah, be careful because they might pull it there. Just make sure you don't fall off. And I think you want to grip the time. Because he's right there. Now you have explode the shockwave. And there goes the deep end. Oh god, we lost the driver! Anyway, okay. Somehow. Some way we'll survive. At this point, travel all the way over here. Let's get our experience back. Got a few fights. Got that going for me. Those are my bidding. Honestly, even though it's Splatoon birds, we had the sprinklers. It'd be kind of cool if I actually have that, but it'd be kind of busted. But I think sprinkler is just good enough because it's good for getting tough. I know I talk about other games, but oh wow. Anyway. That's true. Okay, stop for the wait, but now we have a boss battle.
Ha! You've lost, Megacorp. Take your imperialistic eco-fascism to another dimension. Say goodbye to your Frankenpest.
Come on, Flank!
Too slow, you corporate lackey.
I like all the bosses. He actually took some heavy damage early on. So let's pop a Zico just get so you have your own place. But this is not the harder boss.
You had us worried for a moment. Do you suppose we should stop him?
Not worth it. We got what we came for. Let's just get that little guy back to Mr. Fizzwidget.
Ratchet? Spank? Is that you?
We've accomplished our mission, sir. The experiment is safe and in our possession.
Why, that's cutaneous! Absolutely munificent! You two are a galuptious team!
We were glad to assist, sir.
We just need coordinates to our next rendezvous point.
Of course. I'm on my way to give a tour of Megacorp's historical mining site. Here's a little pack talk on the fragility.
Megacorp Manufacturing and Mining, a tireless drum major leading the galaxy on its march of progress. Come tour our desert mining facility and see why our most precious product is our history. When we first arrived, we found a planet completely overrun by rainforest. To better accommodate the local wildlife, we transformed this impassable jungle into an easily navigable desert. Ever the technological pioneer, Megacorp invented the automated management team, thereby eliminating costly upward mobility, and all the while making your life richer. Megacorp Manufacturing and Mining. Our march continues to the tune of progress and profitability. Call Investor Relations today.
Is that facility still operational, sir?
Alas, no. But it's steeped in hysterics. I've offloaded the condiments to your naval computer.
We'll see you there.
Something doesn't feel like. Besides I'm making it a desert, something doesn't feel like we're doing this. Why would we go to the desert of all places? Should we be discussing a building or something?
Hey, there's Mr. Fizzwidget. What happened?
Everything's fine. There was just a bit of debris on the landing pad.
That was our ship.
Don't worry about it, little fella. It's insured. So, do you have the, delivery? Ridiculous! Come, gentlemen, there is precious little time. Just sit back and relax, boys. How about a little flying music?
He did that on purpose.
Nah, he's just easily distracted.
Yeah, well.
Come on, let's see if we can find a way out of here.
Oh, Ratchet, surprisingly. Not that mad, because I get he's old, but I gotta go to Clank with this one. First destroy the freaking ship, and now abandon us by misclicking a button? How's it fit, Ratchet?
You're lousy!
You gotta say that to him. So something is not right. And this is why I said save your bolts. You got the lava gun and the bouncer. The bouncer is stupidly broken in this game. However, this one you could get anytime, but I'm gonna hold off on getting it. The main gun you wanna get is this. The lava gun. This gun is infamous for having a really good weapon, and plus, one of the few weapons that some people do not want to upgrade. But some of it, like me, actually I like to upgrade it. This one, I'm going to override probably the gravity bomb, or mini nuke for now. And here's why. You should stream on lava, and this is one of the few weapons you don't have to strafe forward. You can do this, but it's fun to just go around like a. It's like having a giant whip, but except for that's the freaking lava coming out of it. Like this lava, and it does good damage too. Really good weapon to have at this point in the game. Plus, it's really good at taking out enemies around you. But this is one of the good guns to have. I was just taking the secret for now. Okay, maybe let's get a turn to pick it up. Also, we got a new upgrade in attack. We have the purple one. This one will increase more HP than what the blue one has to offer. So you want to particularly look out for those who take too much damage, because yeah, we have a lot more HP than we began with, and probably even more than Ratchet Clank 1. So it's definitely a good idea. Dude, you almost ate me. It's always good if one plays safe, you could just use turn to advantage. And now, bring out the lava. You can use the sea gun. But I think it's best on the game. It takes 2 shots to kill them, jeez. Yeah, it's a good platform, but of course lava will sink you and I'm putting it there. Oh, there goes that arrow. So, keep going. I'm so excited for that Spider-Man get, but I'll talk about it later. Let's have this.
It says, in case of emergency, break glass with wrench. Hold on. This one says, use rock to break glass to get wrench to break glass to get rock. Ooh, I love logic puzzles. Let's see. If you break the glass with a
Solved it.
Your wrench now does more damage.
Yep. But a few times ever, I like Ratchet Clank 1, we actually get an upgrade to our winch. So the first winch we started with, well, Ratchet actually threw away. But for some reason, we see it in Science Matters, I believe. That's the return one. But anyway, this is the game where it started the upgraded of your winch. So for whatever reason you do a winch only, well, this is one of the few games that actually allows you to do it. It's hard, but I haven't done it, but I gotta be a maniac to do that. They just take them all out with the Seeker. But this one now some of us get harder to reach. But I think the time will be the next weapon to be upgraded. That just destroyed it. Aim spawn with actual organism. Creepy! There is someone.
Oh, that doesn't make things worse. It makes things horrifying.
Sorry, I had to play that clip. I fit still in a cave. Welcome, I Shady King. Yeah, this is definitely one of everyone's favorite game from the collection. I can see why everyone likes this game as their favorite. It's definitely fun, the story's good, especially the gameplay enhanced from the first game. It's definitely a fresh take from the first game we had to offer. And so far, I almost got the turn up there, but I only have 2 shots left. It sucks. And this is gonna be take some time. Oops. There we go. Just do that. Do some quick maneuvering. That should be good. Told you that this gun is. This one is kind of tricky because it don't show you the next hook shot, but you have to hover it down. That looks like we're out of the cave.
Hand over the experiment now.
I can't do that.
You have 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
Whoa! He's a she.
This changes nothing. Where's the experiment?
We have returned it to Mr. Fizz Widget.
Oh, you've just put the whole galaxy in imminent danger.
But
I don't have time to stand around explaining it to you. If you have any intention of fixing the mess you've made, watch this.
Oh no! Good thing that wasn't little Susie. Here at the Megacorp testing facility, we make sure the products you buy are safe for you and your family. These are just a few of the products we've rejected to help keep you safe. The Tiny Tot Slingshot, the Nuclear Mousetrap, self-wedgifying underwear, and the Lawn Ninjas. So the next time your toaster doesn't explode in your face, say a little thank you to the Megacorp testing facility.
wow, she's got a few bolts loose. What does a testing facility have to do with galactic danger?
I am unsure. However, I believe we should investigate that location.
Well, we're gonna need a new ship.
Yeah. And always discover more mysteries, we need a new ship. So, deep revealed, it's actually a female, not a male. And plus, she's the same species as Ratchet. Which strikes Ratchet as a weird.
Oh.
Hello, sir.
Hey, that's my ship.
Possession is an illusion. Do not all things belong to the cosmos?
No. That's definitely mine.
This vessel suffers from wounded char. Only the power of the crystals can hope to heal it. Crystals, sir? Crystals, like those found in the desert beyond. Oh.
Well, we don't have any better ideas. Let's go grab a few crystals.
Well, I just needed going to base like the first game. It's like, you had a question, but this one's like, well, we got nothing else to do, let's just do it. And this is one of the final main ways to try to collect bolts. Anyway, there's also one platinum bolt here, and we have one extra mission to do it, but I'm gonna take out this one first. Anyway, that's how I enter this area. You can just break through. Thank you for the follow cuddle kitten. We appreciate it. And if you like the content, type !sub. You get access to this emote right here, but I will be contacting an artist for the second and third emote real soon. And that's a crystal. Right, excuse me. That was a crystal, and that's what the monk was looking for. You would think it was a lot easier to do it, but no. Enemies will be spawning. Good weapon experience, but also they're dangerous. Also, if you look at the map, you can tell this place is massive. This is like a definition of a sandbox. Also, all the enemies spawn in the cave, well, they get to make their appearance. We need 10 crystals to move on to get the ship fixed. But there's one more mission afterwards, but the reason I'm going through here because there's actually a platinum bolt around here. Also, you see this pile of rubble? These are known as mini bosses. Well, big ass, but you want to defeat them. Because, well, not full on mini boss, but pretty much they give you a lot of experience, but they will give you a crystal. I thought it was more than just one. I must be thinking something else. I must be thinking something else mainly. Also, completed all the series PS2. Just recently got Ratchet Clank on PS4, so I had to relive all those amazing memories. Yeah, I'll admit, Ratchet Clank PS4 is actually good. I actually like it. But I will go into detail about it when I get mute, when the time mute for it. But all I'm gonna say is, there's a reason you can play the first one and the movie one, the PS4 one, because both will play completely different, both story-wise and, well, mainly story-wise and what's canon or not. So honestly, there's no harm in playing both of them. This is a really good experience because now my main turn is really close to level up. Also, I should be paying attention. Where am I? Okay, I'm still on the outside ledge. We're 6 away. And there we go. We got the main turret upgrade to the Mega Turret. What this does? Instead of shooting bullets, it shoots rockets! That's the one rocket you don't want to do it. That did put turbo into shame with that. Because you want to shoot freaking regular bullets. Even though Overwatch didn't come out to the same, way before the Ratchet Clank, but still, that put him to shame. Because that's pretty much busted. Anyway, Megatonus is not done. What's your favorite Ratchet Clank game? I'll probably say Ratchet Clank 3 Upper Arsenal because not only it's my first one, but I've definitely had the fondest memories of playing that game the most. Second, I would probably say surprising enough, it's Deadlock, even though a lot of people say it's not their favorite, but that's my second favorite because of bunch of fun memories I have with me playing with my cousin with multiplayer. Third, I'll probably say this game. And fourth, A Crack in Time. Trust me, A Crack in Time is a real good game. Probably the best one of the PS3 versions. Okay, now we have enough to pretty much go to the to the manga, actually pay the crystals, but I'll go back when I finish what bleh. I can't talk. When I get the bolts. No, not bolts, but the crystals will be on my way, but yeah, the lava gun is definitely good because look how much damage it's doing. I'm gonna ask you in the chat, what's your favorite weapon in the entire Ratchet Clank history? Which, that's gonna be a tough one for me. Like, you can name multiple ones, but I think lava gun is definitely one of them, along with the buzz blades in the future games. Because I really like the buzz blades. I know it's kind of hard, probably the rocket launchers. But as to which one? Probably the rocket launcher in this game. Which I will go in detail when it comes out to it. Okay, almost there, but it's not good. We have 15, and so far... Oh yeah. And here he is! This is the reason why you want to come out for it. Actually, you can stop the long content. This is a platinum bolt! Well, everyone knows it, but also there's another one of those things we saw in Megapolis. This game, well, I'm gonna hit back. If I want a crystal, I will grab on the way. Yeah, this is one of the things I probably will skip out because even though it's optional, but I think it does take a while to do. Good experience grinding, and definitely good bulk grinding as well. But I want to get the game going, and I'm not sure if you guys want to see me do this entire stream. Yeah, you can see now it's doing more than 1 damage. It's taking 2 health bars. If I die, oh well. Also, they give you health, so nanotech. Very nice. As Mr. Fitzwitcher told us the truth that this thing does. They do give out from some mining. Except, they're the ones in control of it. But for now, I'll just probably just go one. Wow, just thought like do it. Let's face it, clean up, I don't care. Let's drunk it out. Man, I think there's like 100 in this area. Okay. So we're back to the base. But... ah, here it is. If we enter this area right here, we have a vendor. You have the marketplace. And with this, you could activate plan. Now there. The question is, what should I get? Cost 3 for a lock amount for a heavy lancer. Nice, but at this point, it might be a little cost. I'll probably get this. Just because the shock bar will come in handy. And I'll probably keep my plan of both for a bit. Anyway, we completed our mission. Trade 10 crystals to repair.
Yes, the crystals are spiking the money with a single voice. Oh, oh, oh.
That was pretty impressive.
Bring me more crystals, and I'll pay you cold hard bolts.
Huh?
Oh.
He's not
You can
joking.
earn vast amounts of bolts by exploring the desert and finding crystals.
1 crystal equals 1,000 bolts. So we got 10 of it, we got 10,000. Like I said, good bolt explaining. Which, if we entered this area, if I recall correctly. I think this is the area we came from. Yep, this is the area we came from, so we gotta go another area. We're not done yet. There's one more mission. We could leave right here, right now, but there's one more mission for us to do. Okay, I don't know. Let's pause them off. Just like that, we got a continue point. If I die, I'm gonna be mad. But I think at this point, I probably use the secret gun because. Yeah, shotgun is definitely coming in hand because now electric damage goes to the other. Alright. I think I will be needing the Dominator for this job. So that's my secondary squad. Yeah, like I said, that's what a shockbot does. Does extra damage to nearby enemies. Really handy. And just like I was right, you need a Terminator for this job. Yeah, I just learned about. I thought it would get not as much use, but 4 hours long. And this is one puzzle I actually like. It's actually a weight puzzle. You want to weigh it down and use the generator to freeze the water, that way it freeze the platform still. Really creative from Insomniac. And let's go. So you go to the shop and gameplay goes a level up. A lot of weapons get leveled up, but I want to use more. But anyway, we got another puzzle. We got platforms to do. Now this was the idea I guess came from my guys who got one because somehow we forced such a waterfall and we can wall jumping from it. I don't know how that works, but it works. Wow, that's a one shot there. Dang. It's usually a 2-shot, but it's a 1-shot, so. Yeah, definitely 1-shot. The shotgun also gives it extra damage because of I guess electricity from an explosion. But anyway, this is the reason you want to come here for. We got ourselves a glider. So glad it's not motion controls. Some kids are good motion. Anyway, pretty much you just glide to the whole area, and if you messed up once, you die. Honestly, it's not that easy to do. It's definitely one of the tougher ones about it. And this is like a tutorial about it. And trust me, you're gonna be using this glider a lot, so it's best to get it now. It's nice to get some altitude, but you will lose altitude to do that. So it's better to just go a straight path, but there's one collectible you will get that is real mean with it. It's best to just go for a normal path. And there it is. They also give away for the final boat. Very nice of them. So, really nice reward for that tutorial. Alright. now, we're done. We could do the crystal searching, but I don't think you guys want to see it right now. Anyway, we got a new target. Let me just see how much. We're missing one planet ball just out of thought, but we got one mission left, which is the test facility at Dobo. Since Space Witcher just ditched us, looks like our new mission is just what's the catch for Space Witcher now?
Hey, see if you can find anything worth watching.
Welcome back to Behind the Hero. In yet another setback for the embattled Captain Quark, the Galactic Court ordered him to pay 6 billion bolts in damages to citizens suffering from personal hygienator syndrome. Only 2 days later, Quark was arrested trying to flee to Poketaru. The one-time hero, now full-time Zero, was placed in custody awaiting trial. But the next day it was discovered that he had escaped, flushing himself to freedom. We will return to Behind the Hero after these messages.
What a nut! I almost miss that guy sometimes. Almost.
Okay. First off, how he's ever flushed down the toilet? Yeah, he's definitely a jerk for that way, but still, how? Anyway, we're in the test facility. But there's something interesting about it. There's a weapon band for it, and we got a new weapon. Not that. I could think. We got ourselves a mini rocket tube. We have a rocket launcher, folks, but this all depends how your playstyle is. If you don't feel confident with the, you don't like how much damage you'll be taking, which will increase it a bit more. And look no further with this. This introduction to the armor vendors. With these, you would take extra, you added to defense. That means you can take extra hits. And surprised enough, I actually might have enough for both the rocket tube and the freaking gun. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna purchase some ammo first. And purchase the rocket tube. And I'm going to immediately go a quick select and replace the sniper because minimal tube is definitely one of the weapons you want to have on. I know I'll be wasting time, but trust me, you do want this thing. And I also remember you had to buy something, but I think I'll have enough. Since how the game's been generous. Stuff doesn't come back to bite me. Let's keep on going to this. Yeah, don't go. These guys respawn a lot. And just like that, we only have more than enough for the armor. So let's get the armor. We got a new character custom, and Ratchet's now no longer wearing his basic outfit. Now you got extra defense, so you can take a little bit more better hits than normally. But if you really want a challenge, you can do something known as a no armor one. No armor ones means like you do not buy a single armor and you rely just on your skill to take it. Which save both entirely, but it takes a lot of skill to do it and not get hit at all because you get a lot more damage from it. not usually you get hurt from it. Look at that. I said take 2 damage, but that would take like 4 damage or something like that. That's how much the game got serious on you. Yeah, this guy's getting respawned. Make sure you kill this guy before you. Yeah, you would. This game is really brutal if you do normal one. But it's possible. And plus, if you try to wrench only, it's optional. You don't use any weapons. You have to use just the wrench. And you can back for the armor just in case. They each have their own purpose. But this one's just casual. They're just going to do all of them. Look at it. Oh yeah, 10,000 bolts. Just for this one area. Yeah. This game will get tough on you, but it's definitely a challenge I'm more than welcome to tackle. Because there's a lot of enemies coming through. Because I really want to upgrade this gun, because this is my next target. Like, look at this. Look at all this delicious bolts. Okay, not a little delicious, but you can tell there's like money in this game. Ow. Both traded. I want to trade. Because I guess this robot that can affect the electricity. Which makes sense because it's kind of short circuit the main circuits, I guess you could say. Not pun intended. Anyway, let's bring out the wiper tube. One shot. But this is like your go-to weapon. It's the most damaging weapon you have in your arsenal. At this point, almost on the same strength as the Pulse Rifle or Vaporizer, but you have a little more ammo to work with. And this Mauser is a pretty much an upgrade version, but the lava gun should take care of it. If you try to just use the heavy lance at this point, like the game is saying, it's showing you, you really need more weapons. If you try to get near it. Secret gun. Almost like, look at this. I almost have enough for get back on the 20,000s already. That's how generous this game is. Alright, let's just see how much. A 3-shot. Pretty much almost the same as the secret gun. But not as much as that. But the shock mod, it definitely made almost like a 1-shot. But there is something we have to come back to. Well, not come back, it's like an optional thing, which is applying a ball, but you need a weapon to do it, which I'll go over which one it is. Which is used against some other weapons. Yeah, you can see, not as much experience. The game knows what fact you're going to be using these. Blow them away at this point. I think, yeah, I want to hear. This is where you're going to send them off? Yeah. This area you probably need to come back to. Because that's where the hidden hold is. Unfortunately, we don't have it. Surprisingly, it's actually a weapon, not a gadget. Which is a shotgun thing. I think we have to use a string shot. Yep, string shot. Just out touch. But you only need one because the explosion radius is so big. Actually, this is where you get it. Okay. Never mind. And now you need a dynamo. At this point, we should be at the end of a level. Continue, boy. And who's this guy?
Nobody, I mean nobody, gets by the mathematician.
I guess all the good names were taken.
Watch your mouth, Zero, before the mathematician subtracts your head from your shoulders.
Sir, as a fellow number cruncher, could I please ask what this is all about?
That moon's where we divide losers from winners before adding them to the Megacorp games. There's a challenger up there ready to reduce you to nothing!
This technology looks familiar. Perhaps I could...
Sweet. Think you can get us to that moon?
Yep, Giant Clank is back! Which, I think we'll only use it twice in this game. But honestly, it's a welcome back addition to it. I put early too, but this one's a kind of...
Hey! Remember us?
And you're facing against the Dogs for Less leader. They have the same one.
My ex-wife always told me I had to get
And this one has a lot of movement there happen. Look, if you jump it that high. Also, you do have ammo, so be cautious about it. You get 50 missiles, 2 bombs. But most damage is definitely your punches. But if you try to land on them, you actually do some damage to them. Also, don't be harmful to hit the boom because it is much less loaded, so we don't give a thought about them. And it's definitely playing cheap because he uses well, I don't like playing on. Okay. You can just keep punching if you want to. They're definitely a lot more bigger mech than us. But if you still go this, you can not only get ammo, but also some HP. Very handy.
You want a piece of me? Bring it on!
So that's, you get a lot of fun for it. There's probably most amount of damage to it, but it does a lot of this. Especially your misses. Like that, I think the jumper does a lot of damage.
Is that all you can do?
Oh, you're just getting started. But we can't even check because he can't even generate health, but we can. But even destroying the ships, it planters. We're just destroying for him. Like, look at this. Every time we destroy a ship, out. Out. That's how dumb it is. What's I like about it? You can actually, feels like an actual multiplayer game. Because they also have shell ammo. A lot of bombs. And try to get as much ammo as I can, but unfortunately you can't find HP because it's spent most of it for reinforcements. That's after you play cheap, you get HP back.
You want a piece of me? Bring it on!
Ah, you miss. Crash. Bunch of Victoria got a death. Kill that. Plus, Giant Clank there's a lot more mobile than freaking in the first game. Again, another thing they what Giant Clank feels almost smoother. But the one Giant Clank could activate this form, not you can't do it willingly, but he has to have that path to do it. The question is, why did that is broken? Wasn't it originally a Solana galaxy? I guess they must have had it, some other robots that would do the same. I guess for convertible sex, I'm guessing. And there we go! Darkblast Captain is down and out for a second time.
Last thing I know.
Looks like he's a loser. Looks like we could put the mathematician's request.
Divide and conquer, huh? Hey, guess you guys were prime after all. You're going to the Megacorp Games!
Welcome to Megacorp Games, sponsored by Megacorp. Okay, Megacorp contestants, get ready to grapple with our Megacorp Gladiator team. And if you survive that, enter the Megacorp Battle Arena with our Mega Spider Bot and our Mega Death-defying Mega Cage match. Then open the throttle for the all Megacorp hoverbike race, brought to you by Team Megacorp Racing. Hostile indigenous population not owned, endorsed, sponsored, supplied, advocated, or even liked by Megacorp. Approach at your own risk. The Megacorp Games. Keep it mega.
Wow. So this is where we have the second arena and the second racetrack. We'll be at the Megacorp Games. Which I think this is the last time we're going to see them. But this is definitely the hardest versions of them. You probably won't see me complete the arena on my first try. So I'm just going to hold up for the next time I get to it. Yeah, something like that, boss, but we're not done with this level just yet. Oof, that was bad. Now look at this, we don't have a back enough. But I have to better about the armor. I can do all this. Dispatch some ammo. Have any secret for that? Now we're going to use the teleporter. Now we came out with what we needed to do. And guess what? It's a stealth mission. Wait. You can destroy them, but I think it's best to let them be. Let's see if I could do this. Click on. Wow. Did it right. Let's get the last gun because it's gonna be easier. If you try to shoot them, you actually get hurt. So you can't destroy that, but it's a good thing. Just play stealthy, good. Ooh, these guys are back. I guess it must be gone for the Megacorp. Definitely well guarded too, because these enemies are pretty darn tough. And this is where you probably need to do the extra mission. Okay, now Dr. Web oh. And there we go. Because now I know what's the H2 what is it called? The HK-22 gun. Pretty much, we got subtracted with 5 ammo because its bullet now shoots 3. Really handy. Definitely handy for this one. Oh, Tom, we have a tank battle, and this is why we bought the one. Just re-shot it. That didn't last too long. But this is just an early taste of it. What the game has to offer. Yeah, that didn't go according to plan. Just jump and stay after it multiple times, that way the time won't last long. So that was my big mistake. And we should be yep, from here. Oh, this game was being mean.
Okay, this must be the core terminal. Let's see what we can get from it.
The power appears to be out in this entire area.
You're right. I better call a maintenance bot. Let's just follow him and fix it ourselves.
If they're not gonna fix it, do it ourselves. And this is what one of the NASA collectible is. You see that thing? You have to make this huge left turn and make it up there. That's how many it is. You have to make a huge U-turn to do it. I'm not gonna be going for it because it's kind of ridiculous. You could try to do it for yourself, but honestly, I'm not gonna do it. That's kind of dumb. Almost got touched by that. Yeah, not bad. I think we're close to the first segment already. And there we go. I think behind here is where the final bolts on it. No, just an empty room? Really? Huh. Guess there's nothing here then. Anyway, we have an electrolyzer for the job. Okay. It was starting to get too fast because I was looking at the wrong one. There we go. Second try. But all I did is keep everything. And I look at everything. So luckily there's a handy teleporter.
Now, let's get the goods on that experiment. What the?
I think I see the problem.
What? Now even the computers are charging us? That's it. This galaxy blows.
Okay, that's pretty much dumb. In order to use the freaking terminal, they will make you have to use your balls for it. Honestly, this galaxy,
You're lousy!
it's really dumb with that. No, you have to do
James
it.
D. Full Bladder reporting on Megacorp experiment number 13. This update is strictly classified. If you are watching this, you're fired. Early thinking held that the specimen was entirely docile in nature. Even overt provocation failed to incite it. But the late Dr. Putrid's son observed that natural levels of monster propanase in the experiment's bloodstream were triggering some remarkable changes. Attempts at neutralizing the specimen's violent tendencies were met with limited success. Our surviving staff recommend that the experiment be destroyed immediately at Megacorp's deep space disposal facility.
The computer's log indicates that we were the first to view that recording.
So Fizzwidget must not know. We've got to warn him.
Yellow.
Mr. Fizzwidget, you're safe! Sir, brace yourself. We just saw a video of your experiment eating its handlers. I repeat, it eats its handlers.
Ah, yes. Low fat, extra foam, no sprinkles.
Mr. Fizzwidget, do you copy? Anyone handling the experiment must exercise the utmost caution.
No, decapitated. What? Oh, yes. Exercise my frontmost cushion.
Sir, your experts recommend that the experiment be liquidated. We will meet you at your deep space disposal facility.
Ah, yes, my cheap date proposal facsimile. It's heavily guarded, so make sure to use the password, which is, Quarktastic. Yes. Toodaloo.
Okay. Now Fizzwitch is actually real. Because, first off, he was definitely not paying attention to what Ratchet ever had to say. And about the password. Remember it. There's something off about this. So now we know that the experiment that the thief tried to do, but she realized it had to be destroyed. Now we know why it's a bad way we did it. Anyway, the one place we can go. We have two places: the Megacorp Games Drube, or the Deep Space Disposal in Hogwarts Cloud. Let me just turn the lights. Back. Let's do this because this area itself is pretty long. So this one, you have on a boat. We have to meet Fizzwitcher at a deep space disposal facility. For those
Thugs for less. Pay for 6 hits and the 7th is free. You want us to what? Whoa, wait a minute. That'd be an unethical conflict of interest. What kind of scum do you think we are? Say, that is a lot of bolts. Well, since you put it that way, I suppose we could undo our previous obligation. Excellent, sir. Thank you for choosing Thugs for Less. Attention all Thugs for Less personnel. We now have a new employer.
Something, just when you left, something's not going on. That means, well, I'm going to talk about that in a bit.
All right, input the password now.
Check. Here goes.
You better check that code.
I am sure it was correct.
The defenses are attacking us. We've got to hold them off until Fizzwidget gets here.
Alright, now I guess someone would. First off, Thugs for Less. Someone actually called them and to undo the first one that the thief had. And they said it's a new employer. At the same time, the transfer to his of having the password, it was actually incorrect, so it's attacking us. Something's going on in Megacorp that is definitely in a dark side. Right now, we just have to survive the fish which it gets here. So here's the mission. Dispose disable the disposal facility defense. The password didn't work, and now the disposal facility defense are attacking you. Destroy them before they destroy you. And good thing too, we upgraded our shield and our gun too. Do that. Anyway, that should be an area where we can... over here? This image, you just have to go out. Plus, I saw laser is upgraded. We're just manhandling these things. Okay, maybe not. But that dude will repair it in due time. Oh well. I got it too close. Okay, so it's... This mission is not that hard. It is, just make it not hard that way. That way, when it should cross through the oops, go to too soon. Yeah, that's what to do. Got more work to do, I'm gonna say. At this point now, yeah, I don't have enough time to do it. There you go.
Come in, gentlemen. Can you hear me?
Sir, you gave us an erroneous password.
Implausible! Unless, is this Tuesday or Wednesday? Anyway, sorry to have missed our meeting, but I was called away to film a commercial for our weapons facility.
But, sir, what about the...
Commercial? I was great! Here, watch this. Megacorp keeps you warm, keeps you healthy, and now keeps you safe. Hello, I'm Abercrombie Fizzwidget, and I'd like to welcome you to the new Megacorp Weapons Facility. We offer guided tours to show you how our weapons are made. Our highly trained experts spend their day creating the latest in heavy-duty weaponry to protect you and your whole family. So stop by today and bring the kids. Our tours are both informative and fun. And who knows, you just might learn something. That was one handsome fellow, eh, boys? Fizzwidget out.
Sir, wait! Mr. Fizzwidget, come in!
Perhaps we can still find him at the weapons facility.
That's what I mean. Now, ever since he's got the experiment, he's become a lot more denser than usual. Anyway, challenge 2, take out this... Spoilers are just the same. Really? I think it's an anti-code, but if there is a, I think it opens up in a ways. Destroy the ship. Maybe there's a big trouble when it makes it good. Honestly, I was making the energy shield and the power, the blaster upgrade because now you know you do more damage. The shield is actually helpful. One is a definitely could use a boost, but I can make it work. Besides, you get more ammo for it. That comes right. Oh, look at this. This one now I don't have anymore. Oh, okay, I get it. This is the defend mission. We have to protect those things. That's why we're not destroying it. That's why it's not attacking us. They're destroying it. Not bad. We have to protect it for it. Okay, we took 2 of those. 8 out of 6 left. That's why they're not aiming at us. They're aiming at them. Okay, so that's 5 of them, so we have 8 left. Yep. 3 out of 7. 2. Now they're behind us. Mission Star Fox. And this should be it. We got it. And now, let's see. Destroy the Berserk repel drones. About his effective repel drones and drag on Berserk. Destroy them before the ship gets torn by the lasers. Wait. That's a faster now a virus? How much things have gone wrong? But now they just have to survive and destroy. They got a lot of damage, but I used up my first ship, I took almost a good half of it down. This is how helpful having a shield is. But the blaster, the main laser attack upgrade, definitely useful. And we still have 1 ship remaining. Not that bad. After getting a shield upgrade. Definitely. And here's the final challenge. Yeah, but no, wait, so this is where the triple booster will come in handy to info basically because of this. But I think space combat is more important than just booster. To get a final ball for each. They could do all the wings. Let's do small boost. Because but there's no brakes. Make sure I just use a booster because Shoot, I missed one. Okay. I'm really trying to put matters because, well, there's other mods. Ooh, good, like that. So how will you use boost to it? Steel. Somebody kind of lost them. Dang it! Same as before the first, you can't destroy, it's more to an honorable ways. Which is nice. It all depends on your flat path. So we go off topic, but compared to Star Fox's all wings compared to Ratchet's ship, Ratchet's a lot more versatile with his ship compared to Star Fox's all wings, possibly the Wolfens for Star Wolf. Because I mean, different weapons, like they have smart bombs and laser to put double laser upgrade, but Ratchet has his own class that puts an upgrade permit, shield, his own missiles are guided. Plus he has a probably on bomb and probably even a black hole. And it's a booster that could be chargeable. Put the bomb in Bella, but I guess for Bella they could shoot. And that was the last checkpoint too, come on! Right, this is, even though I messed up, but it's pretty easy to do. Like, this one's not that hard, it's just to get all the wings. That's a tricky one. That's not as hard as a Montana's and Mongo's wing attack. Those are stupid. Even though I've played by seeing it, then it's kinda dumb. Especially Mongo. Into the end, just keep towards right. This way. There we go! And that's all the challenges. So we could go to the Megacorp on the way to Torino, or doing the Megacorp games at Joba. I will go here, probably don't do half of it, and probably set the other half for later. Because this is a long area, and trust me, this game will get a lot more longer. Probably at the end of this part, and on my honest opinion, I think it's like a third part done. Almost a third, but I think it's almost a close halfway mark. And please. Oh, +2. We have this on level. 2 arena as well. Oh, that means we have no weapons possible. Yeah, 50,000. And let's see. Here we go. There's a new weapon I was talking about. The Spider Glove. The Spider Bot Glove. Pretty much it's a more blaster that spider do it. Think it's like a bomb glove, and here's one of the big ones. Second big one is we got the bouncer, and now finally the plasma coil. This thing tears apart in this game. So if you can't, try aim for that. If not, go with the bouncer because both guns are good. This is why they give it a lock stick just for longevity. To the main levels. Oh, dang it. Can't wait. Time to grab the swing shot. We're gonna be taking this area first because now it's short wood. But we could get this one, all this main games done for this one already. Now look at you, it's a hoe bike place.
Nice finish on that chrome. You buffed this out yourself?
I handle my own buffing, sir.
Oh, sorry, little man. I thought you was a crankshaft. Can't see my own hand in front of my face without these.
No problem. So, how do I enter the big race?
Well, you got the helmet. You're in. Easy peasy. The prize this time is some kind of special boots. I could use those myself. They'd go real nice with my leather chaps.
Yeah, it really good glass, but hey, if I have power too, I can't see it from my hand. I don't blame him. Rebel turbos available? Single tire active. And we have a second way. Let's just see. Zach. Oh, not that item. But anyway, if you just do a normal playthrough, this is where the weapons will come into play. But there is a secret to it. I think it's... Let me just restart because that was... Oh, I thought... I know that was secret. If you don't time too soon, you probably get crushed. So do well. And a bomb pass. But I'm going to destroy electricity anyway. I don't want this first place. It's over there. God. way you can hit the top half pretty easily. Just hope on the left side they don't get hit. Yeah, I think it's over where the trees are blocking. That's the secret path that I think I'm thinking of. I gotta go understand how this map works. Wow, we even overlapped someone. Just smoke that level.
Dang, I wanted these boots myself. But they'll look real nice with your outfit. You can race again, you know. Now the prize is a bunch of bolts.
To activate the charge boots, double tap and hold R1.
Welcome to the stream, Triple Cheapy, and yeah, it's just a casual one to this game, but I'll do most of the challenges of it, but if it's not, I'm not going to go through all the crystals, because that's kind of time consuming at this point, and let's just go through the main story and some other extra challenges. Like a challenge for these. Time for that. Now the shortcut should be available. Wow, come on. Nope, not there. Yep, it's right there. I'm just with the next map. The next map. How long does it do that? Really? There we go, there's a double boost. I think I boosted myself. So how you been doing? For GP? I don't want to talk to you. Okay. Down my password. Now there's more mines coming up and all that stuff. Oh, well, something for that. Here they go. Oh, I did go. I thought I did it. Dude, I want a weapon. This is rocket. That. Worth it. There's two boosters. Nice. Just get only I can shoot. Wow, this shot sucks. This one I might always start because this kind of boost over. I can make a comeback, but it's really hard to make a comeback in this racing game. Mini game is. Yeah. Oops. I like that. There we go. There's the boost. Jump easily. But no boost whatsoever. What's not kind of funny is that I just realized Ratchet's in his classic armor. Not classic, his first armor we start with the game with. So I finally kind of realized that weapon is current armor as well, and we just switch it just I'll just do a texture pattern. It's not very lazy. Just more good space. As long as I don't mess up. Okay, you can use your gun to defeat their mind. That's not so wrong. Which makes sense. Yeah, this one turns out to be helpful because having multiple shots follow me, going down. Glad it's not head on collision. Thank you, that goes in. Shuba is nice, but I think the enemy. Another final lap and not bad. Maybe I'm skiing it. I think at this point, I think we may have got this in the bag. And this can blow up, but I think I got this. Yep. I went to the second place, was behind by. Gee. Almost 10 seconds. All out to open. So now they're all open. I think this is one of the places that have a. Yep, this one didn't have right here. And there's a maximum attack booster hidden in the area. Really hidden, too. That's what I was thinking of. So I kept a booster. That, but God, how do you just like that? Hey, that counts as a head-on collection. Oh, that's a fail. If I haven't seen one. Come on! Game! There we go. There's a good one. Like I said, this is why I kinda want to use a booster because it's easy to get wrecked. Okay, that guy just pushed me just so I had enough time. I did. Make it. Now there's a secret shortcuts. And that's not a good sign. Come on, I missed that. How did I miss that booster again? I didn't get the guy. Like I said, and that cost me the race. That's really risky to do going through that path alone. Especially if you just use the booster. Off of the freaking wall. If you don't have a booster, then there's no way you can make that jump. So make sure you do have a booster so that way you won't fall off. It's okay for you to do it. Don't do it because I'll rather just keep the booster for myself and keep it alive. I don't finish like that one. Thank you, shield. Oh, quite not. Like it's really handy to go. If you master the shortcut, then it's pretty easy to do it. This is a little bit shortcut, but if you got all the boosts here, you can just skip the main path, but it's this second shortcut. Like literally connected together. we go. Look around. I thought they overlapped someone. Whew. What's the second place of this rank? That much I don't know. Because I'll pretty much smoke that race. Dang! Almost double the record first place time. Challenge 4. All racers attack Ratchet. Not really. So yeah, now they're going to aim directly at you, so they're not afraid to hold back. Let me just restart that because that was bad. Yeah, I think at this point now I got used to the timing. As long as you get a heads up boost, then probably a good one. Like if they're going for a long path, then they have a long way to catch up. Well, if you take that shorter route, you have to worry about getting wrecked. Then go for the first one. Yeah, I was prepared for him to take my path. I just gonna shoot him to death. I was prepared for that moment. That's it. Third and final lap. Yeah, you can see it. Wait. Not done yet. Damn it, come back. It's gonna be real close. All because I boosted so much. Yeah, I think I got this. Yeah, that guy was way ahead. That was the guy in dead last. So that was one crash I was able to avoid. 2 seconds. Could have been more, but here's a final one. But let's go. Shield around the map. Yeah, do not use your boosters from here. Because they will hurt you. Because I saw a previous race. Now you can simply use the booster. Now they started to use this shortcut. Now the suck is I don't have a weapon on me. I did. I have it. Sucker, thank you for the shield. The shield was clutch. But I do it. Yeah, you do want to activate your boost here because small enough versus equals high chance to get wrecked. Oof, I needed That was lap 2, so this is the final lap. I just explode as much as I can. Oh, there's people. I think it's fun. Small gonna take damage. It doesn't, but I think it does. At this point, I think it's a good enough finish race. That's the one shortcut that the AI would not take because there's a secret path. And last minute, but unfortunately didn't have enough time. This what was the last? Oh, definitely double the time with 3 extra seconds. And that's it. That's all of it. That's the end of the hover bike racing. As it is, that's the last hover bike race in the game. And we unlocked the charge boots. Pretty much. We get 3 dash boots in the game. Now the competitive. Yeah, that's pretty good for speedrun, but if you know how to do this, yeah, that's definitely a lot more faster. Definitely good for backtracking too, with that in mind. But like I said, I probably don't have enough time to do it. And look at our health bar now. It's gone smaller because now we get more HP. That's how much bigger HP we have. We'll just take out these enemies. So next time, in Ratchet Clank 2, Going Commando, we will continue to take on the second half of the Megacorp games. We now know what's going on. We try and contact Richard as much as we can, but him being ignorant is not a real good thing. So because of that, it's our job to make sure he's safe before the experiment eats his head off. So next time, we'll do just that. We continue on. And see if we go from there. Take on the Megacorp games. And see if we get contact with the thief early on. We discover it's a female Lombax. So next time on Crash 94, we continue that. Until then, see ya!